We're live. Hello, you. Thanks for joining me. Welcome back. This is day 14 of having my movie made. And tomorrow is finally the day. It's really happening. I don't know if you've been following along or if this is your first one, but you've been following along. We were supposed to shoot yesterday. It's my first movie my first screenplay that's ever getting made into a movie. And I am beyond excited. And I get to be in it, and I have a great little part. So before I go any further, I'm just going to ask that you subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell so you get notices when I go live and when I pop up a new video. Make sure you like and comment so it gets pushed out to other people who are interested in filmmaking. And here we go. So I'm a little more mellow today, and partly because it's been a really, really quiet day for me. Not much has been going on. I think everybody was out on location scout, and I've been home, and I read over the script, and I got to do some other writing and some other work, and just kind of enjoy. I mean, you can't really get a sense of this. Can't really get a sense of this, but there's sunsets going on over there. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so blessed to be in this setting, and I was thinking about it today. I had a lot of time to think, and I'm just walking around and trying to figure out, how did I get here? How did this happen? Because I know a lot of people are asking me, how did you get this to happen? And I don't have an agent. I don't have a manager. And yet I've made this happen. And it's a long story. We'll get into that. But the first part of that story, the first, I think, and even most important part about how, hi, Dad's here. My dad and my mom. And Shenanigans Films. Oh, likes the hat. Thank you very much. We're talking about how this happened, and it happened. It started a long time ago, and I wrote a Western, right? And I was thinking about that. What are the odds of getting this made? And I remember writing it, thinking nobody's ever going to want to make this movie. I'm not writing it to sell it. I wasn't writing it because I thought it would be, oh, this is hot now, or we could sell this or get an actor involved. I just had this idea, and I just wanted to write this and maybe make it myself, but I just wanted to write it. And the screenplay that I had done before this and that I had sold before this, same thing. It was a period piece. It was a contained thriller, which in those days I don't even think was really too popular. And so both these screenplays that I was very successful with, I wrote just because I wanted to. And I just wrote just the best screenplay I could. And when I sold the first one, when I sold that script, and people came at me, producers, agents, managers, what else you got? What else you got? What else you got? And I said, the only thing I got, you don't want to read it. You don't wanna, no, what do you got? I got a Western. And I say, you can't do anything with it. No, send it over. And for a while, it did end up getting me a manager, and the manager was really intent on getting it made. And I asked him about that. I asked him at the time, I was like, how do you plan on getting this Western made? And he's like, a good script's a good script, and it's going to draw somebody to it. And I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically the lesson there. So what I want to say for all you writers out there, all you creators out there, don't think about what's hot. Don't think about, oh, this will sell. I mean, obviously you can keep that in the back of your mind, but don't make that the purpose of what you're doing. Just write what you want. Write what fires you up. Write what makes you excited. Write what you want to see. And just do it. Okay, so let's see. My mom and dad, and it's Schwartzy. They're having a conversation. So I don't know. My parents, by the way, are on for the first time live, and I have the greatest parents in the world, and they have been supportive of this dream of me making movies since I was a little kid, and helped me get my first VHS video camera, and stood out in the driveway in the middle of the night, moving stuff around, mom making food for the crew, and dad building sets, and Schwartzy, who's on here, is also Shenanigans Films, is my comedy partner. If you guys haven't checked out any of our stuff, I'm going to put a little link up here and a link down at the bottom. Check it out. It's really it's really something. So I don't know. Nobody else is on. Nobody's got no more questions. So I got to call it a night because we start tomorrow. I'm getting up really early in the morning. I got my lines down. I'm good to go. I don't know what it's going to be like, but I feel like tonight is the end of a chapter. The end of a chapter, because tomorrow starts a whole new thing. I can never go back. Tomorrow is the first time, my first time ever on the first day of my script being made. So we're moving to this next level together, and I really appreciate all your support, and I love you guys. Thanks for checking it out. Subscribe, like, comment, check out these other videos. Thank you, baby. I'm gonna break a leg. Love you guys. I'm gonna wear my green socks tomorrow, my acting socks in honor of Peter O'Toole, and arrivederci.